What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we're back with some more Click Your Heroes guide once again. And today we're going to talk a little bit about hero souls and kind of the basics of them. We'll get into more in depth with ancients and what they're spent on later. But basically, the base level of hero souls are things you get just by progressing through the game that give you 10% extra damage. So they're helpful. You can see I have 2 here, and we can actually ascend for 2 more if we wanted. Obviously, we're not going to do that quite yet, but you get them when you beat the 100 boss, and then every boss after 100. There's a chance every fifth boss, or every boss, there's a chance. Can I afford any of those? No, we'll buy a level of that, and probably better go on that route. So 105 here, we might have a chance, but and 110, 115, 120, all have a chance, and actually I'm hoping we no, we didn't. 110, 120, and 130 will all give you guaranteed primal bosses, and that's what they're called if they give you hero souls. They're called primals. There's a couple other ways to get hero souls, and it's by doing clans, which we talked about a couple episodes ago. This clan is already done for the day, so we can collect 4, and those will actually give it to you your current set of hero souls, not to ascend. So that's how we got some already. So now we went from 20% extra damage to 60%, which is going to help immensely. Hero souls not only just do that, you can actually spend them on ancients, which we're going to talk about in an ancient episode, where we'll go through and use those. But I'm going to get up to 110, and we're going to show you that really quickly. And that'll be very, helpful. So right here, you're going to see it's going to pop up. It's going to go kind of quick because we're doing a lot of damage. But you're going to see this Ascend 2 is going to go up. And I'll actually click it to make it not go down. So you can see it says Primal. And it's changing the name of them because it's changing the monster. But it's a Primal, and it's going to give us 1 extra hero soul for next time we ascend. Which is, very awesome. Also note that every 2,000 hero levels you get, so early game, this is super important before you ascend, and we'll talk about this again in the ascending episode. Make sure you level up your heroes as high as you can, even if they're not going to help you, just to get extra. So you can see we have, 2,300 here. We're getting 1 extra. So if I got to the 4,000, we would get another one. We don't quite have the gold to do that, so I can't really show you that. But it also works like that. So that is super important. Again, 115 will have a chance to have another one. Not guaranteed. 110, 120, 130 will all give you primal bosses, meaning you're going to get hero souls from. And everything other than that, so every 5th and 10th level after 100, you have a chance to get a primal. So there's ways to increase that, which again we'll talk about when we get to ancients and whatnot, and a bit longer of a guide. But there are ways to increase your chances of finding a primal boss and increasing your hero souls. So later on you'll be getting much more than just a couple here and there, which is awesome. But anyways, if this was helpful in any way, shape, or form, or you guys did enjoy the video at all, please take a second, smack the like button, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.